Hi guys, Arthur here from Homeowner DIY. Guys, this is your quick tip of the week. So what you see here is a rookie that was doing water pipe. So we have 1, 2, 3 90s. 1, 2 90s. You didn't have to do anything. All you had to do was go and then just curve, swoop up into the hole, and you would have saved 5 90s in this area alone. So a couple other things that I've noticed. Now guys, keep one thing in mind. Everything that I tell you here is Canadian code. Your area may be different. But here, so we have a pot light. So PEX pipe here in Canada needs to stay at least a foot away. So they've really ran this in the wrong joist space. I'm assuming these are pot lights. They might not be, but as a rule of thumb here in Canada, you can't have water pipe running right beside a pot light. But for the other things that I notice here, there's a coupling right there. Here we got 90-90, not necessary. Here, these both could have just been swooped up, so there's another 3 90s that could have been saved. But guys, the reason that I'm harping on all these 90s is this is a restriction to flow. Every time you change direction, you're reducing the amount of flow. So if you have a swoop, then you're not going to lose the same amount of flow. So what we'll do is we'll go upstairs and I'll show you some things I do like. All right, so this is a swoop, a nice bend in the pipe. Here's another nice bend in the pipe. This could have just been swooped over and up, but you're gonna get a lot better flow if you reduce the fittings. Another reason why you want to reduce fittings, they cost you money, and where a fitting is more chance of a leak. So here we have a nice swoop, fantastic. This, in my opinion, because they're probably gonna put baseboard, this is too low. One other thing I don't like is I don't like to have my water lines one on top of the other. Wherever the center of the cabinet is where your line should come out, left and right. All right, so we see our center mark here, and then again, one on top of the other. So in my opinion, the hose should be on the left side, put a piece of backing in, and then have cold on the right side over here. In my opinion, this 90 here serves no purpose. Now you do see how they have rigid foam. That's because these are all exterior walls. Guys, this is a laneway house, so there's not really any interior walls to go up out. But the amount of extra fittings, in my opinion, is just not necessary. And you're talking to a guy that has water piped 1,000 to 2,000 houses, something like that. Here is another example of you're way too low, that you're probably going to be where the baseboard is. Another thing on top of that is there's no actual backing, so the thing will move back and forth. All right, so this is what I would have done differently here. Here I would have swooped it. This here, I would have turned to the right, and then you would have come over, and then you could have just 90'd up instead of doing this. Guys, I'm about to water pipe the house next door because this is a laneway house, and then we're gonna have a contrast from my work to this work here, which I consider to be rookie. Oh, there's another one. They could have come over to the side and then come through, and then you would have saved yourself 2 90s right there. But guys, check out the end screen for the house I'm about to water pipe, which is next door to this one, and you'll see what common sense looks like when it comes to water pipe. Guys, that's your quick tip of the week.